is happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we managed to obtain the trophy from the Little Cup, and doesn't it look lovely with that pink bow? And if you look next to it, you can see the stadium where we competed in the Little Cup, or where the Little Cup took place, I should say. But all of that is behind us because I want to add another trophy to my collection. So in this episode, we are going to enter that golden sphere and compete in the Prime Cup. The ultimate tournament without level restrictions. Let it all hang out. If you have level 100 Pokemon, this is the place to be. But first, a quick overview of the rules. First of all, no level restrictions, which means that any Pokemon, be they level 1 or 100, can compete. Secondly, this cup is open to all Pokemon. That's right, all 251 of them. Even legendaries are eligible. And just like the Little Cup, you have to enter with 6 Pokemon but choose 3, and all of the clauses are in play. That means sleep, freeze, kamikaze, species, and item. Okay, I think that's enough explanations. Let's get to it. Just like last time, I have already registered a team for the Prime Cup. I'm very confident in this team. I think they have the movesets, type coverage, and held items to bring me to victory. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get to it. Battle number 1. Here we go. A battle? Certainly. Our first battle is against Last Terry. For this battle, I am going to lead off with Jolteon, and I will also bring Machamp and Houndoom as backup.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament with absolutely no level restriction?
I have to say, this stadium looks pretty similar to the one that appeared in the first game, but I'm going to have to rely on all of my Pokemon training in order to emerge victorious. Now, since she's led off with her Furret, obviously I'm going to switch over to Machamp. Furret is at level 100, normal type. It is holding a berry juice with the moves Slam, Dig, Surf, and Ice Punch. That dig would have done Jolteon no favors. And thankfully, Ice Punch didn't freeze me. My Machamp knows Cross Chop, and that is going to wreak havoc on normal types. My only concern is that Cross Chop is a little inaccurate, and that might be cause for concern later on in the cup. But it's not going to be a concern now because, yeah, no chance that Furret would have survived a Cross Chop. You're going to be fighting a lot of normal types in the Prime Cup, and we saw a bunch in the Little Cup as well, so it's all the more reason to have a fighting type. Okay, now that she's sent out her Ampharos, I'm going to go ahead and keep Machamp out because it knows Earthquake. Ampharos is at level 100. It is an electric type, and it is holding a magnet, which means its electric moves are going to get powered up. It has Zap Cannon, Thunder Wave, Fire Punch, and Light Screen. Watch out for Zap Cannon, because that can be dangerous.
That did little damage.
And Thunder Wave is also a danger as well. Thankfully, Ampharos isn't nearly as fast as some other electric types, which means Machamp can safely outspeed it. I'm kind of surprised that Earthquake didn't manage to KO Ampharos, especially considering how good Machamp's physical attack is. But then again, Stab wasn't a factor. Last Pokemon, Wigglytuff. Level 100, normal type. It is holding a pink bow, which means its normal attacks are going to get a boost in power. It is armed with Protect, Body Slam, Sing, and Disable. Wigglytuff has a bunch of HP. Not nearly as much as Clefable does, or Snorlax or Chansey, but it can still take quite a few hits, and expect it to use Protect a lot for sheer annoyance. Wigglytuff is honestly a poor man's Clefable because it's very similar. It has a diverse move pool, some pretty good stats. It can focus as an all-around pretty well. And down it goes. Thankfully, if you use Protect too often in succession, then there's a chance it'll fail. Alright, that's one battle down, and 7 more to go. Whatever, it doesn't really matter if I win or not. Well, good to know you're keeping up your spirits, and we've got our Zephyr badge. Excellent. Most excellent. So without further ado, let's continue. Battle number 2. Hi-ya! Come at me as hard as you can! This is Blackbelt Yang, and being a Blackbelt, he likes to use fighting types. Needless to say, this is a match made for Alakazam, but just in case, I will also bring Houndoom and Marowak.
This is the second round. The trainers place the Pokeball containing their lead-off Pokemon on the field to start the battle.
Now, in theory, I should be okay, because almost every Pokemon on his team can be taken out by Alakazam. Case in point, this Nidoking. Nidoking is at level 100. It is a poison and ground type. It is holding a Bitter Berry, which will heal its confusion. It is armed with Detect, Toxic, Double Kick, and Horn Drill. And he's switching out. I think I know what Pokemon he's switching to. Just as I thought, Wobbuffet. This could be a bit of a problem, because Wobbuffet can be kind of tricky to deal with. Wobbuffet is a Psychic type at level 100. It has a Focus Band, meaning there's a chance it will survive a lethal attack. It is armed with Counter, Mirror Coat, Safeguard, and Destiny Bond. Same as any other Wobbuffet, and this is why I brought Houndoom. Wobbuffet is really unique as far as Pokemon are concerned, because it's all about counter-attacking. It has both Counter and Mirror Coat. So the question is, the question you have to ask is, what move do you think it will use? It also has a bunch of HP, among the highest in the entire game. I'm gonna take a chance and use Crunch on it, but if it uses Mirror Coat, that's gonna be a problem. Oh no, he's gonna switch back! Well, this guy certainly seems a little bit more tactical than I thought. And he's gonna send out his Hitmonlee. That's bad news for Houndoom, because it's not gonna last too long against a high jump kick from Hitmonlee, so once again I'll have to switch back. Hitmonlee, fighting type, level 100, Quick Claw. It's holding a Quick Claw, and it has the move Detect, High Jump Kick, Mega Kick, and Reversal. That high jump kick is not to be underestimated, because it's really going to hurt if it lands an attack. So I'm going to take a chance on another Psychic, although knowing my luck, he's going to switch again. Yes, he is! This guy likes to switch out his Pokemon as much as I do. So once again, Psychic is going to do relatively minimal amount of damage. And now I'm going to have to think about this more clearly, because once again I'll have to switch out to Houndoom. My only concern is that this is going to be just a switch fest, and that's going to take up time. Like I said, Wobbuffet has a ton of HP, so it can tank several hits before going down. Another thing you need to watch out for Wobbuffet is the fact that it has Destiny Bond, which can be really, really nasty. That will make it so that if you hit Wobbuffet with an attack that will knock it out, then it will take you down with it. And only a handful of Pokemon can learn it. Thankfully counter fails because Houndoom is a special attacker. And one more flamethrower will get rid of it once and for all. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't switch because, and nailed it with the focus band! Really? Come on! Where's the justice in that? And after I'd scored a critical hit, too. Alright, let's hit it with a crunch and get rid of it once and for all, hopefully. Later on, the focus bands will work 3 times in a row. I'm not joking, because I have had that terrible luck once round 2 begins. But thankfully, we won't have to worry about that for quite a while. Houndoom has served its purpose, so I really don't need it anymore for this fight. I'm fairly certain that Hitmonlee is going to use High Jump Kick, so we'll see if Alakazam can tank one. I know I said in the last video that I would be tackling the Poke Cup, but I decided to go for the Prime Cup instead because, unlike the Poke Cup, it's not split into 4 different tournaments. And that was changed from the first game because the Prime Cup was split into Pokeball, Great Ball, and so on. Not so here. So I guess in essence that makes this game a little bit shorter, but not by much. Alright, with Hitmonlee down, he only has 1 Pokemon left, and it's a good matchup for me. So with Nidoking back on the field, all I really need to do is use Psychic one more time and it should go down. Or he could use Detect and dodge the attack. Yeah, every single one of his Pokemon knows Detect, with the exception of Wobbuffet for obvious reasons. Wobbuffet is a Pokemon that is virtually worthless in single-player Pokemon, but in competitive battling, it can be quite useful, and for this reason, it was banned in tournament play. And I love how Nidoking somersaults as it faints. You gotta love the animation. That is 2 battles down, and 6 more to go. It proved to be a little bit more tactical with that Wobbuffet, though. Please tell me this is a lie. Well, if I told you it was a lie, then I myself would be lying, so therefore it must be the truth. Continuing on, let's make it 3 for 3, with battle number 3 against a Bird Keeper. Have you caught any bird Pokemon? Yes, I have, but I'm not using them in this fight. This is Bird Keeper Adam. Hey, a dude named after my own heart. Okay. So for this battle, I am going to lead off with Lapras, I will bring Jolteon, and I will also bring Marowak.
We've been blessed with a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokémon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the 3rd round.
He is leading off with Charizard. Charizard is at level 100. It is a fire and flying type, and it is holding a King's Rock with the moves Slash, Flamethrower, Dig, and Iron Tail. 2 words for this guy's team: massive weakness. Lapras can pretty much sweep everything using Thunderbolt and Ice Beam. And this Flamethrower might cause me some slight problems because Lapras is half ice, but not as much problems as that Thunderbolt will cause him. Oh wow, that did a lot. And thankfully my Lapras has leftovers, so I can recover some of the damage that he inflicts on me. And really all he's got is Flamethrower. So this Charizard can be a challenge. It is rather fast, and it does have good special attack. But if you have a rock Pokemon, that's going to seriously wreck Charizard. In retrospect, maybe I should have sent out my Marowak, because it knows Rock Slide. Oh well, the job was completed. And now we have to fight as Dodrio. Dodrio is at level 100. It is holding a pink bow. It is a normal flying type with the moves Toxic, Tri-Attack, Hidden Power, and Drill Peck. Dodrio is super fast and it's very aggressive, but it can't really take many hits. Oh, Tri-Attack paralyzed me? That's a 10% chance that should happen. Tri-Attack got a major buff in this generation because it now has a 10% chance of either burning, freezing, or paralyzing the target. So, kind of a unique effect. There really is no other attack like Tri-Attack. Now, hopefully I can last long enough against this Gligar, because it's super weak to ice types. Gligar, level 100. It is a ground and flying type. Very unusual combination, I must say. It has Sludge Bomb, Iron Tail, Toxic, and Feint Attack. Gligar is severely weak to ice attacks. So if I can somehow get rid of it before I faint, yes, come on, hit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A complete sweep with Lapras. That's the way to do it. Well, I must say, for being a tournament that's filled to the brim with level 100 Pokemon, so far this is proving to be quite simple, with the exception of that Wobbuffet in the second battle. Wait, let's go again. That's not allowed? No, dude. No, it isn't. We've got our plain badge, looking very shiny up there, but I think we should continue on. Now it's time for the halfway point. Battle number 4 against Cool Trainer, I believe. I'm not going to pull any punches. Ready? Well, I won't pull any punches either. This is Cool Trainer Flora. Or is it supposed to be Flora? I'm not sure. Mistranslation! For this battle, I'm going to lead off with Alakazam. I'll also bring Houndoom. And I am going to bring Machamp as well.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
And she is going to lead off with Stantler. Level 100, normal type. It's holding a Quick Claw with the moves Hypnosis, Return, Earthquake, and Hidden Power. Alright, I am actually going to switch out because Machamp loves taking on normal types. However, I am a little bit nervous about doing so because this trainer loves to put your Pokemon to sleep. 4 of her 6 Pokemon know Hypnosis, and that will often be her first move. Case in point right now. And thankfully it missed. Even if she does put me to sleep, Stantler really doesn't have anything that can properly take out Machamp. The only thing I have to worry about is Hidden Power. Oh, I could worry about falling asleep as well. Now the question is, do I want to continue? I think I will. Yeah, I don't know how much damage Earthquake will do. Stantler doesn't have the greatest physical attack, and that really didn't do all that much damage to me. There's only 2 normal types on her team, so I can afford to sacrifice Machamp if that need comes up. The bad news is that Stantler's faster than me. And I can't... Oh, thank you for waking up, Machamp. And can you hit with the Cross Chop? Yes, you can! Take it down, yeah! Alright. Alright, things are going pretty well. But like I said, be careful of Hypnosis. 4 of her 6 Pokemon know it, and it can be dangerous. So now I gotta deal with this Hypno, and for this reason I'm going to switch out to Houndoom. Hypno is level 100. It is a Psychic type, and it is holding a Focus Band, and it is armed with the moves Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, Dream Eater, and Psychic. This thing is pretty dangerous. Do not underestimate it. It's gonna try and put you to sleep as quickly as possible so it can finish you off with Dream Eater. And Dream Eater is an attack you don't want to mess with. It is the most powerful psychic attack in the game. And not only does it deal heavy damage, but it also absorbs your HP. However, it can only work if the opponent is asleep. So one tactic you could use to thwart Hypno is, if it does successfully put you to sleep, you can switch out your Pokemon, because it's a guaranteed bet that she'll try and follow up with Dream Eater after she puts you to sleep with Hypnosis. But I don't have to worry about that now. Most excellent. The reason why I decided to lead off with Alakazam was because it's holding a Mint Berry, which allows it to wake up once it's put to sleep. Alright, final Pokemon, Exeggutor. And I'm certainly glad that it is, because both Alakazam and Houndoom are primed to take down this Exeggutor. Exeggutor is at level 100. It is a Grass and Psychic type, and it is holding a Miracle Berry. It is armed with the moves Hypnosis, Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, and Giga Drain. Thankfully, it doesn't have Solar Beam, which is why I decided to lead off with Sunny Day. And Hypnosis has been missing a ton, and I'm very happy about that. I didn't think that Flamethrower would take it out in one shot, but now that Sunny Day is powering up my fire attacks, I don't think Exeggutor will survive this. And let's see if it doesn't. Come on, come on, come on. No, it does not! Down goes Exeggutor. Alright, that was pretty easy. I suffered a scare with Machamp going to sleep, but Hypnosis missed most of the time. Can't really complain. So far, this Prime Cup is going very well for me. Let's hope I can keep it up. I'm going to use this disappointment to motivate me. Well, that's what they teach you in martial arts. So we have 4 badges and 4 battles, as well as 4 continues. I think now is going to be a good time to stop. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, we're going to finish up the rest of the Prime Cup. See you guys next time.